Thank you for tuning in to Passion Connect. For those of you that are new to Passion for Hair, this is one of the ways that we use to communicate with you what's new, what's happening, what's upcoming, and really a way for us to be helping you getting the best out of us. These sessions also used to be under the name of Coffee with Daniel, which the concept is fairly simple. It's short, a burst of videos with information, just like we were sitting in the salon having a coffee together and go through all of those things just mentioned. So today I'm very excited to have a few topics here for you that we think is important for you to be aware of and pay attention to. So without further ado, let me get started. We have a new to us in 2023 is the Passion Eco Towel. So the first thing I want to say is this: we teased you with the arrival of this towel at the end of 2022, launched at the very beginning of this year, and as I say that, I fully realized I'm sitting here almost completed at the first quarter of 2023, which is quite phenomenal how quick it has gone. But I want to say thank you for all of you salons and stylists out there that been using the towel. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate your feedback. The feedback has been tremendous. And for anyone out there that is not yet using a towel like this, this is a good opportunity for you to maybe look into that. What I want to say about the Eco Towel from the Passion Eco Towel is that it's a luxury towel. We have made a conscious decision not to go into the economy towels. So what does that mean? It means that it is thick. The absorption is tremendous. And it's something we're very happy with. We didn't want to have any lesser option to do. Of course, it is a sustainable towel. So anyone out there, which I think most of us are, we're conscious of the planet that we live on, and making sustainable decisions is a compostable towel. So it ticks all of those boxes, and apart from being high performing, is of course a sustainable feel-good option as well. We consider this being in many degrees a multi-use towel. In other words, you would use it on your clients, but as that is not it. You could also let that towel dry and then use it as a really good cleaning tool, and then of course probably what's on most minds at this moment in time is the saving of monies. With the current energy prices, running a business in our households, it makes perfect sense. And my advice is always this: even if it wouldn't be the Passion Eco Towel that you look at, please look into stepping away from those traditional towels. At least do that calculation for yourself to see if you can save some money. In terms of the towel, is very accessible as well. You can get it in packs of 50, 200, 500, and 900. So it really fits any size of business there in terms of how you can get it. So that's the new Eco Towel. And I want to go into Simonsen. We are currently running a rather remarkable spring clearance sale, if you like, on the Simonsen tools. So this applies to all of the irons, nourishing styler, and all of the rods. As long as the stock will last, we will have this sale going, and it's also including all the wonder brushes and the whole inventory really of the Simonsen tool. So what's exciting about this? Well, is two things really. You have a tremendous revenue opportunity here, and for those of you that already taken up on this, well done, fantastic. Increasing your revenue is always a good thing. So you can do that with some tremendous prices and some tremendous offering to your clients. And of course, the second option is always, why not update your toolbox, your personal toolbox? Maybe the salon needs an upgrade and add some quality tools there to a tremendous price. So if you visit our website, passionforhair.com, you look under Simonsen, and you will find all of those clearance prices right there. That's that in terms of products. want to touch on education. You can see on the screen here is the p4hpro.com, which is our resource site. This is a site where we keep all kinds of information. So we add our blog on there. So any sort of blogs that you might have missed and you want to go, you can go and find that. But today we've got price lists, resource files. So if you want to have fact sheets, cost sheets, all of those kind of information for in-salon education or just to brush up on a product and so forth, here's where you find all of those things. For the purpose of this video, however, I want to focus on education and events. This year has been tremendous. Again, I want to extend a big thank you for everyone that's attended the Academy so far this year. This first quarter, this Academy has seen tremendous amount of stylists and salon owners, and we're very grateful for that. And the feedback you're giving us has been tremendous. It really helps us to ensure that us as a company are ready, know what you need, know what you want, really listening to you and having that connection. It means a lot to us. Our education team has been tremendous. Anyone who's been here for any class in the last quarter will know that our education team, they're very good. They're well prepared and they have some tremendous contents in their classes. What this also means is that because we're so busy, it's time for you guys to plan ahead. Some of the classes are filling up very, very quickly. So my encouragement to you here today is to really have a look at, maybe even for the next quarter or the third quarter of this year, to see what kind of education are you or your team members looking to gain this year. Have a look at the schedule to find out what kind of class do I need to schedule and book in so you don't miss the opportunities. A lot of the classes that we do run more than once. That being said, because we have the ratio of delegates, so a stylist and salon owner attending to salon owner, if you don't book up early, it's very possible they will miss out. So I want to share with you with the next 4 classes that are available. And if you look there, you can see they're all in May. So at this moment in time, all the April classes are fully booked. Very quickly, May is getting to that point. But you can see we have Transitional Color, which is with Jude Risso, which is a very popular class. There's still some spaces left on that. We have Mastering Customer Experience, which is with Kim and Nicole. Excuse me. This class just helps any stylist behind the chair to truly bring a tremendous experience for your clients in terms of dialogue for consultations, recommendations for retails, managing expectations of the very demanding client we have out there. And then we have in June, beginning of June, we have a double header with the fabulous Tommy Brooks. So we have balayage and freehand. Follow the very next day, we're on the 12th Tell Well social media course, which is we're getting so much good feedback from Tommy for both of these classes. So take a look at the schedule, have a look at your availability over the next quarter or two. Look at those gaps. If you need to contact us, if you do have any questions, then by all means do so. And you find these classes on p4hpro.com. And lastly, thank you for the lastly on this particular on the Academy is thank you for the new stylists and salons that come into the Passion Network this year on education. It's refreshing. We're grateful. It's clearly a need out there for some good live hands-on education and interaction. We're very social beings. We're in a very social industry. We really, the hairdressers are so important in the community in terms of the number of people that we touch on a day-to-day basis. And I think it is paramount that we have this kind of live education with truly good content for you guys to bring back. And I think the times that we're living in just goes to show that it's so important to be ready, be flexible, and really have full toolbox of dialogue techniques and strategies to navigate the landscape that we're in at this moment in time. And I was reminded this morning before recording this, or the famous quote by Socrates, which said, education is the kindling of a flame and not the filling of a vessel. And I thought it was so beautiful that I made a note to share that with you today. And before I leave you to go on with your day, I want to have a quick mention of Salon Love. One of the things, if you have tuned in to these videos before, you will know that we like to share the average order, the average product per order, etc. When we do this, we think it's an important insight in how Salon Love works and what the opportunity is. And then just a quick reminder, in the 2.5 or so years that we've been running Salon Love, I saw recently on one of these Facebook groups, communities, where a question was posed: is it possible to, something like this, is it possible to be successful with retail when all brands are selling online? And, well, what is the answer? Maybe you want to ponder on that as I'm spelling it out to you. Here is my opinion. I've never been shy to say that I think if you are selling a brand or recommending a brand, using a brand, whatever terminology you want to use, in your salon, as a professional, with your clients, that is widely available online on all the websites that I don't need to mention because you know them, or maybe brands that are even available in other kinds of stores and airports, etc. If you're doing that, can you be successful? I think you can. I do. I do think it's extremely hard. I do think it is very, very difficult. I think there are always going to be someone successful with that kind of brand. The question is really this. People out there are buying hair care products. Why are they not buying from you? That is a really good question to ask. What Salon Love is a website to ensure that that online trade that is so extremely important today is available for you guys without the hassle of managing our websites with inventory, with packaging, etc. And a website that pays you the true and fair commission on all of those things sold. So that's the very brief sort of description of Salon Love, and just a reminder of why it is there. And it's done tremendously well since we launched it, and it can only really grow as we, as an, I often think that we are the stewards of our own careers in terms of being a hairdresser or being a salon owner. But I think collectively as a network, we're stewards of our industry. And if there is a way to take control of what has for too long been, mismanaged in terms of products online, etc., then Salon Lab will play a part in that. I think Salon Lab is one piece of the puzzle to ensure that we together as a network can ensure that we have good revenue from retail, whether that is in salon, because in salon retail is still king, still should be number one. But for all those clients that need the convenience of online sales, and you as a business owner, as a professional hairdresser, needs the security that when a purchase is made online of a product that you have, that you get the fair money. That is the piece that Salon Love is providing for us. I've highlighted the gift ideas because if you look at the numbers I'm sharing with you today, so as I'm recording this, the average order on Salon Lab is £46.52. I don't know what your average sort of retail per client is in the salon. Maybe be fun to have a look and do a comparison there. That also means that the average order is 2.3 products. We have known this for some time. It seems to be quite regular. Between sort of 2 to 3 products is the average. which means that we have increased the gift ideas, which is really bundles of products, popular products bundled together, so clients can either, of course, go and just add each product in the basket and check out, and it's perfectly fine. What we have seen a tremendous amount of people visiting the gift ideas because there are bundles and so forth, so they can buy 3, 4, 5 products all in one and get that depending on what they need. So with that said, I wanted to give you a quick teaser that those gift ideas, those kind of bundles are going to be available for you in the salon as well. So you will have the option to choose to have that in the salon. So things like buy this, get that for free, value added kind of gift ideas. Remembering we're not necessarily a discount store, but we do like to give tremendous value. So stay tuned for the next video where we're going to go through in detail the bundles available for salons covering all the brands: Eufora, Wow, Senses, Malibu C, etc. You can see what bundle will suit you in the salon, and you always, of course, have the backup and the security of having Salon Love if you choose not to have the bundle in your salon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to end by saying thank you. We strive to be your best business relationship. These videos are one part of that journey, a piece of the puzzle to be able to connect with you and share with you what's new, what's coming, and what's important, and why, what you need to know from us. I wish you all the best and speak to you soon. Thank you.